Okay, the final vowel or syllable type, the seventh one, if these are separated, if you are using a resource where that these are combined, the vowel teams and the diphthongs, then you would have 6 syllable types. But the seventh one is consonant LE. So first of all, when kids see this, they need to know that that just means that there's letters there and that this is going to come at the end, comes after all of those extra letters. And so this one I had not got to yet this year, teaching my first graders. Obviously school was closed early, but this one is only seen in, that I can think of anyway, in 2-syllable words. And we had yet to get to being able to look at 2-syllable words and teaching them how to separate those. That'll be my next set of videos. I will be talking about the syllable patterns, and that's what we'll be working on in the next set of videos. This is a word they may already be familiar with. And so I think it's always good to introduce it with words that they're already familiar with. That's, again, why closed and open are good ones to start with, because they have already so many words that they already know that follow those. And so those words they already know can be used to introduce the skill. But in this word, you would ask them to find their vowels. And in this case, they would recognize that, oh, after the vowel is an R, that's R controlled. And then there's my LE. And so those go together, and LE just makes the sound of the L. So this word, purple. Here's another example. So they would find their vowels. Here's a vowel, but then they should recognize this goes together. But this is where I have not talked about syllable patterns. But once we get into that, we'll realize that that word actually gets divided right here, which makes this an open vowel because it's going to end with that vowel. So that vowel is going to make the long vowel sound. And so this word would be table, table. We'll get more into that. But just to show you again, a quick review of all 7 syllable types. They're numbered in this order because, in my opinion, that's the easiest order to teach them. It starts out with syllable types they're already familiar with. These are the syllable types that are easy readers that they've seen in kindergarten. You don't get into these types of syllable types until later, and so that's why I think it's easiest to start here. So simple to more complex.